¿Qué pasó, familia? Arsenal 4, Leicester 2. This is the match review reaction. I'm here with my boy, Fuad. What are you telling me, Fuad? Yeah, you happy, yeah? Look at him. He only shows up when we win. Look at him. Yeah? What's going on?
You know I show up, bro. You gotta show up, right? Of course I'm happy, bro. But I'm more happier. Yesterday I was watching along, supporting my brother Northside and with Aussie Gunner. And when I see Northside give Xhaka praise, had a good game, I fell off the chair, bro. I really broke my hand, bro. I was rocking my chair. I was in work. I was like, what? And then boom. That's how shocked I was. But it was a good game.
What did you make of the game?
You know what, bro? To be honest with you, I was watching you yesterday and Steve, and I think you guys were right. Like on the match previews, I think Xhaka had a good game. Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli. I think everyone had had a good game. Even Zinchenko had a top game. But you know who was a bit sloppy was Saka. I think Saka was like a bit like it's like even thing come alive a little bit in the second half. Odegaard, you know, but like he was quiet in the first half. Second half, I think Partey played good for 90 minutes. I think he just done what he did for 90 minutes. He just dominated the middle, and that's why it gave like freedom for him to bomb forward like Xhaka. That's why he scored, and that's why the thing. But he nothing with it. He did play well. Like. I think, I don't think many people had a bad game. Even I know Saliba made that mistake, but he still played phenomenal for 90 minutes. You get me? That mistake there, I think it was between him and the keeper. You know, I think the keeper might have shouted it late, and as he shouted there, I think Saliba might have just headed it. But don't you can't take that away from his performance. I think Ben White had a good game, but he never had much to do. You know, I think on the right side, I think the defenders, right and left, they were all right. It was just that, like that sparking moment when Leicester come, and I think they just shocked them. I think they wasn't expecting like with that Maddison and the own goal. I think the own goal sparked them a little bit, but after that, I think Arsenal were always in control of the game. So that was my opinion. I think Arsenal were in control of the game. But one of the man of the match for me yesterday got to be Gabriel Jesus, though. I think he was man of the match.
Yeah, I think it's everyone's man of the match. I can't lie. Yeah. I mean, listen, people, the reason I'm doing, normally you already know, after the watch along yesterday, normally I do the review. I got called into work and it was a mad one and I just did not have the time. So listen, sorry, apologies about that. But obviously this week I'm on call working 24 hours. So sometimes I can't really avoid it, but we're still here. We've got my man Fuad, even though he's a little bit delusional, he's here. Obviously, he only wants to turn up when we win. Listen, it is what it is, man. He picks and chooses when he's here. It is what it is, man. Kind of like Arteta, picks and chooses when he wants to turn up.
Listen. I was here all season when we lost. I'm always here, bro. It's just you.
After your predictions, where were you the last couple of matches of the season? When we lost to Tottenham, when we lost to Newcastle, where were you?
I'll tell you what, I was in Africa, enjoying the sun. There we go.
Listen, let's get into what I think about this performance. Obviously, Arsenal 4, Leicester 2. For me, Gabriel Jesus was immense. And like I said, I was on Never a Foul just earlier on. And what I was saying was, Gabriel Jesus, he has the strengths of both the strikers we let go. He has the strength of Lacazette and he has the strength of Aubameyang in their game. What I mean by that is, he can score goals like Aubameyang. Yeah, he's a good finisher. But he can also hold up the ball, create space, move people, swift people, quick with his back turned to goal, like what he did against Evans. You know, that ball from Ramsdale goes straight to Gabriel Jesus, and he literally just heads the ball and then just quickly just spins Evans on his ass. You know, that's the kind of thing that we used to see Lacazette do, not so much Aubameyang. So if he continues, I mean, end of the day, this guy has just been immense. His work rate is immense, man. This guy literally, like, he'll create his own luck. And that's one thing I like about Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard was absolutely trash. But Gabriel Jesus created his own chances, created his own space. Whether he's taking on two players out of the game and then trying to cut it into Martinelli, or if he's holding the ball and then trying to take a shot, you know, a long shot, or he just got so many things, so many tools in his bag that he can do. And I just think he's top, man. Like, honestly, like the intensity from his game and everything. Like, I was so impressed with Gabriel Jesus. And I said it against the Crystal Palace game. I said, listen, if Gabriel Jesus just adds goals to his game, trust me, this guy is going to be like top quality. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
The only thing he missed in the Crystal Palace game was a goal. And luckily he had a goal in this game. I mean, I think he could have had a hat-trick. Some people said he could have had 4 goals. You can remember the chance that he had where indeed he just about got back and put in a last-ditch tackle when Gabriel Jesus was about to go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. If indeed he wasn't there to put in that last-ditch tackle, I think it would have been, a hat-trick for him. But it is what it is. He still played very well, and he should be happy with his brace. 2 goals, 2 assists, man of the match, nice and easy. Nothing negative at all to say about Gabriel Jesus. Now, when you look at Odegaard, what have I said? I've been saying this Odegaard guy is dead, bro. He is dead. This guy just goes through the motions. This guy did it against Crystal Palace, and now he's doing it again against Leicester. He's not good enough. He's a player that turns up when he wants. When he's against 2 banks of 4, he can't break them down. And they were playing like they had flipping 20 man in defense. Odegaard didn't do anything, bro. Honestly, I don't know how he wasn't subbed off after 30, 35 minutes. The guy was not effective in the whole match, bro. And I just don't understand what people see about this guy. He'll rather play it backwards and sideways. A lot of people cuss El Nene saying, he only plays it backwards and sideways. So does Odegaard, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you're a number 10. When you're an attacking player, you need to do, you need to look for a pass. You need to try and put the ball through the eye of a needle. You need to be looking for that killer pass and all those kind of things. You're supposed to be taking risks, but he plays like he's playing like Granit Xhaka as a deep line playmaker where he can just play it across and across and across. Bro, we're never going to break the defense down if you always play it safe. And this is why I prefer ESR in that position. Because ESR will take on players. ESR will ask questions of the defense. ESR will drag defenders out of position because he's running at them. Odegaard doesn't do any of that, bro. Any of that.
I think Mikel Arteta got a big figure for this game. I think against Bournemouth, I think, if Saka keeps on playing how he's played and Odegaard, you know me, I'm a fan of him. But the last 2 games, he hasn't stepped up to the plate. He's done all right. But going back to Al-Nani, in the last 8 games when we played last season, Al-Nani was actually bombing forward. When it's Odegaard now, if Xhaka's doing it, you should be doing it. Jamie, you can't, you're the attacking midfielder, but I think you're right. I think the away game now against Bournemouth, I think Arteta might drop him. I'm saying, do you know what? I might know Smith Rowe. I know
we take accountability. I cuss Arteta. I don't rate him, but the players also need to take accountability. Players like Odegaard are not performing. You have to look at his game and say, listen, you need to work on being more effective in the game. The guy was going through the motions, offering absolutely nothing.
Put Smith Rowe there.
I'll get onto Saka. Saka is a little bit different. I think, against Crystal Palace, they doubled up on Saka. In this game as well, Leicester doubled up on Saka. And the problem with Saka is, this is why I don't like Ben White as a right back, because as a right back, he offers nothing going forward. If you had someone like Zinchenko that was bombing forward, you see Martinelli has him to play off of him because he has Zinchenko running off his shoulder. Saka doesn't have that. So if he's getting marked by 2 man, he literally gets boxed into the right-hand side. And Ben White, because he doesn't have the recovery pace, at the end of the day, Saka has no one else to play off. So as much as, yes, Saka needs to raise his game as well, I can see why he's getting kind of marked out of the game because he doesn't have anyone on the right-hand side to help him.
But yesterday, Andrew, what you got to understand, that a lot of people said that in the Palace game. And I could agree to in the Palace game because obviously you had Wilfried Zaha. But as yesterday, if you look at the game, if you just go back and watch the highlights again, Ben White didn't have much to do. Even though, and Saka wasn't getting involved in it. Like, he wasn't making them runs. He wasn't, because they were, if you notice, 90% of the time, we were playing out from the left. And when we were going on the right, it was like Saka was only just maybe crossing the ball in or just doing. He wasn't like, and I watched a lot of people's player ratings too, innit? And a lot of people said exactly what I was saying. Like, Ben White never had much to do, and Saka never got much involved. But I think with Saka, what's allowing Saka to do is, it's like they say, he's a golden child, isn't he? He ain't gonna get dropped. Because yesterday, I think they should have took him off in the 70th minute and brought on Pepe. Even
100%. Even earlier than that, bro. We used to get on to Aston Villa making changes at 60 minutes. This is making changes from the 75th minute, bro. And he only brought Saka off in the 84th minute. That's not good enough.
That's not good enough. Yeah, I agree. A lot of Arsenal fans said that. Like, if Arteta can just start like thinking, okay, you're not having a good game, you're off, then Arsenal win lots more games. So that's one thing I criticize Arteta for when it comes to subs. He takes too long. And you don't have to be Arteta in and Arteta out or hate the guy, love the guy or whatever. It's just a football fan. he does take too long to make a sub. Like
them two were the obvious two, 100%. Odegaard and Saka definitely need.
Yeah, I would have said that. I would have said Smith Rowe warm up, and Pepe warm up. I would have done that. Yeah, because 100%. Pepe, Saka now got to realize this season Arsenal, what they've done, especially Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko, they've took a lot of pressure off you. Do you get me, bro? If you look at the reality is, this guy's come and scored goals. Martinelli's scoring goals. Zinchenko's performing. So you got to realize now, it ain't last season the Saka show. You got to put your shift in too. And if you don't, out and put Pepe in. Because I don't think Pepe's going, you know. I know a lot of people say he's going. I think he's in his plans now. I think he's gonna. I don't know. I just got that feeling. I think people that Pepe is gonna stay because of the Europa League, the Carling Cup, and I think he might have some league games. Like I think he's in his plans because it's no one coming in for Pepe. So I think by no one coming in, I think he's not up for sale. I think Arsenal are just saying no, we're not selling him. We're not selling him. I know a lot of rumors are saying, oh, they want to get rid of him, but I think he's staying. And you could see that like yesterday when the team scored and Martinelli scored and he jumped on the pitch with them. You know, you could see that's unity there. So I personally think he's staying, Pepe. And I think he's going to get his opportunity this season. I think he's going to play in a lot of cup games and he's going to play in a lot of Europa League games. So, yeah, I think Pepe will stay. I think that Martinelli's going to score a lot of goals this season, people. Yeah, Martinelli's the one. I think Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus. And even when Nketiah comes on, I know Nketiah is not people's favourite, but when he comes on, he puts in a shift. He starts, he's possessive. So that's good because he doesn't let people come in their half. So every time Leicester was on the ball in the last 10, 15 minutes, he was on him like a sack of bricks. So I'll give him that credit. But I was just saying about Martinelli, innit? I think Martinelli's going to score a lot of goals.
Immense, man. Immense.
Yeah, I think he's going to score a lot of goals this season. I think, and that's what I was just saying, like, before you come on, I was just saying, like, I think Pepe is going to stay. I got that feeling he's going to stay. Because yesterday, you had that, like, when he scored Martinelli, did you see Pepe and all that jump on the pitch with him? Like, the unity. I think Arteta is going to give
He took his goal so well as well. Did you see the way Martinelli ran? He got the ball back, done a 1-2 with Gabriel Jesus, and then bottom corner. That was almost Thierry Henry-esque, bro, the way he's
bro, you know what is, bro? It's the Portuguese connection. They supposed to speak, innit? And that's it. So you got Johnny Evans say, what are they saying about me? What are they talking about? They're like that. Hey, come benyo. Hey, putuna meledo. Telling you, bro.
What did you just say?
Well, bro.
Yeah.
It's that Portuguese connection, bro. And you got even Zinchenko speaking the Russian Portuguese now, bro. Do you get me, bro? He's like that. Yeah.
Different gravy, man. The work rate from him and Gabriel Jesus, even the Gabriel Jesus, the first goal, that was so hard, bro. The way he chipped it over the keeper, bro.
But it's like if Smith Rowe plays on in the more, I think Smith Rowe, we got to put him out against Portsmouth, and like you said, they'll just go all out again because Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli and Saka when he's on form, people are going to be petrified of him. Think of it. You got 3 them players who like you could just play once a week and like put Nketiahs and Pepe's and things. I think Pepe will have a chance. I think Pepe will come to. I think soon. I was just saying to the people online now. I think further down the league, I think you'll see Pepe more than starting more league, like being involved in more league games. I think
we'll see about that. But I want to move on to your boy, your captain, your leader, your sergeant, your general. Yeah, Granit Xhaka actually had a very good game. He made one mistake where he gave away the ball and they went 1-1 with Ramsdale. Ramsdale made a very good save by the Leicester player. The ball was lost by Xhaka, but after that, he played very well. I saw the way he was interlinking, when he would go forward, Zinchenko would sit back. When Zinchenko goes forward, Xhaka would cover that left-hand side. But him going forward, I feel like he was doing his job and Odegaard's job. I think he performed really well. He had one time.
I see yesterday. You were saying, Brash.
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't.
Listen, this guy's still dead. Don't get overgassed. This guy's still dead, but he didn't. He's got
he's got to. If he can do this from now till the end of the season, I think he'll be like, you know what, bro? Well done to you. Put in a performance like that every game. If you could do that from now to put on a performance like that,
But
if he gets tired,
and we know he can't.
We know he can't, but let's
I
just
said, before he scored, the funny thing on the watch along, I said, listen, we'll probably look at this guy. We're probably gonna get a Xhaka boom, and it'll be the last Xhaka boom for the whole season. Yeah, and he actually got a goal. I can't even lie. He actually got a goal.
Yeah, I see that. But no, but I'll say if he could pull listen, I'm saying like you said, I'm saying this: go buy another midfielder, because if Xhaka could perform like that for 70 minutes or 50 minutes of a game every week, 60 minutes, and you can see his legs are stiff because he gets tired in games, then you take him off. Then he'll have a good season. But if you keep him on for 90 minutes, he won't keep it up for 90 minutes. He always starts like he has a good 70 minutes, good to 80 minutes, and that's when you got to like rotate. Like, all right, you play good for 70 minutes, I'll take him off. Bring on Tillsman. Do you know what I mean? That's what they're gonna start doing now. Even
I just put him out, bro. I don't even want to give him no excuses, bro. I just want this.
He ain't going nowhere, so you might as well.
But he had a very good performance, and that's the thing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I know you want him out, but you just pray to whoever you pray to that he keeps up that performance, bro.
You better pray, bro. You're the one defending him. I'm not defending him. All I'm saying is,
I like him. I like him. He knows I like him. I've met him.
Like about him. But at the end of the day, like
I've met Xhaka. He's my cousin.
All the time, then I'd rate him. But he doesn't. He does a Xhaka boom once every season. Do you know what I'm saying? Like one Xhaka boom. The thing is, you need to be Xhaka booming every week.
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. Next game, you got to be like that. I said if you can do that for every season, if you can do that every game, from now up to the end of the season, even if it's 50, 60 minutes. And he takes him off to someone else, I'll be happy with him. I don't expect.
I'm telling you right now, man. This guy ain't good enough. But he had a good performance, and I'll give him that. I'll give him his props where props is due, but I'm not going to overgas it.
No, don't overgas him, yeah. Like I said, let's take game by game. Oh, Partey.
Because we already know he's dead, yeah, but he had a good performance. Thomas Partey, yeah? Thomas Partey. I saw some good passes from Thomas Partey from deep.
He played well.
To Gabriel Jesus, man. I think he played well, bro. What did you make of Thomas Partey?
No, Partey played well in both halves, bro. He just what he did, bro. He just knocked off the midfield. First half, he bossed them. In the second half, he was in control. That's what he does, bro. He doesn't have to bomb up forward and play. He controlled the midfield for 90 minutes. That's what he does. That's what Thomas Partey does. People are saying, "Oh, but he didn't." Bro, Thomas Partey, what he does, he breaks up play. He intercepts a lot of play. He reads the game very well. He cracks down. He positions himself. He positions Xhaka. He positions Zinchenko. So go there, do that. That's his job. And you know when he does that for 90 minutes, a lot of teams can't break us down.
You're right. His job is not to be flashy. His job is to kind of go under the radar because he's sweeping up the danger. Another guy that was sweeping up danger was Saliba. And even though he had the own goal, which was unfortunate, he was immense, bro. The way he sweeps up everything. The thing is, you can't guard him off the ball. He's not slow, so you can't out-blitz him. Do you know what I'm saying? The way he reads the game, bro, this is what I'm talking about. This is the difference between him and Ben White. Look at the way defensively he's so great. No one's saying, "Oh, Saliba, can you play out from the back? Oh, Saliba, how techy are you on the ball?" No one cares, bro. The main job as a defender is to defend. And when that's not your greatest asset, it's a problem. And that is the difference between Saliba and Ben White. The boy has only just started in the Premier League, the best league in the world, come from France, yeah? Now we're starting to see why they're loading him up, why he got Young Player of the Year out there in France. He's
done his trade, didn't he? Well done. So he got his trade and all that. He's gonna be immense. But I think though, I think that it's gonna be with Ben White to Tommy Yasu, there's gonna be a lot of technical change, I think, because Tommy Yasu maybe play better. Maybe Tommy Yasu and Xhaka can play better together. Because last season, obviously, Tommy Yasu's fast. He's fast on the right hand side. Ben White can play right back, but I think that Ben White and Pepe will play better because Ben White is the type of guy who puts the ball forward and he doesn't like overlap. Whereas whereas Pepe can pick up the ball. I'll skip past the player and bounce forward. Do you know what I mean? When a Xhaka will bounce
that
forward.
right back position to me, bro, I think is a big problem if we don't address it. And I'll tell you why. It's all great when we're leading and we're winning and everything is all good. But when we're chasing the game, we can become very predictable. Down the left, people know that Tini or Zinchenko, they're going to be running down the channels, whipping balls in. On the right-hand side, you've got Ben White, that defensively is okay, but he offers nothing going
Ben
forward.
White's class, bro. Trust me,
He
he's
offers
class,
nothing
bro.
going forward, yeah? Especially if we're chasing a game, yeah? So let's say Arsenal are 1-0 down. Who have we got on the right-hand side to make Saka more effective? Because Ben White doesn't go forward. Tomiyasu is more of an introverted fullback than running down the channels, yeah? Then you have Cedric, who is good at running down the channels, but defensively is shocking, yeah? So you don't really have much, bro. You don't have much. Every single player right there that we can play right back has a major flaw. And for me, that is a big, big problem, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because as much as you can put Cedric on, if we're getting hit on the counter-attack, he's not very reliable. As much as you can put Tomiyasu on, he's running into the middle where it's very congested instead of running down the channels. Defensively, he's okay. I don't even think he's amazing defensively because I've seen him got skinned before. But still, he's better than Cedric. But going forward, when you're chasing the game, you need a fullback that's going to run the channels and be able to do his defensive work. And we don't have one. And I'm telling you right now, when the season doesn't go the way that we need it to go, and we're up against it, I don't see a right back that's going to actually help Saka down that right hand side. I
think, bro. Do you know what? You're entitled to your opinion. I think we're going to be all right. I think Ben White's going to be all right at right back, bro. I think he's going to be all right because yesterday he never had a sniff wrong. The goal come from the left side, and the mistake obviously was just it is what it is. It was the keeper. But what do you think of the keeper this season? He's had some moments, haven't he?
He's had, you know what, the way he's had some.
I love him though. I love Ramsdale, bro. I do love him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know he's like
playing it out from the back. Sometimes he's a little bit iffy. Do you know what I'm saying?
I love him, you know. Yeah,
but when it comes to shot stopping, he's great. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't really make too many mistakes in terms of shot stopping. But at the end of the day, with the Saliba thing, that was just, you know, what could Ramsdale do? Like, I'm not gonna blame Ramsdale for that one.
No.
One was a little bit embarrassing. The way he put it through him, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he could have done a bit better with the Maddison one, but we shouldn't have allowed Maddison to have all that space in the first place.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of.
I think all the ball come to Maddison. I think he was too good to be true. He's like, boy, I got all this space. He just whacked it.
Yeah, he just whacked it. Like, really and truly, the defenders in the midfield should have closed him down and not even given him that space in the first place. But Gabriel, I actually think he had a lot of moments where he was very, like, rocky. What did you make of Gabriel?
No, Gabriel, he played well. He played all right, you know. And like I said to you, I know people were like saying he was a bit rocky, but he never like you know what? Besides like that little spell he had, Leicester for like 5-10 minutes, he never had much to do. He done all right. Obviously, that goal, I don't think it was his fault. I just think it just come out of nowhere. Like the ball would come. Like I think the midfield didn't expect it to land to him, and the ball was played into Maddison, and it just happened so quick, innit? But it goes to show, like we were in control of the game because we went up there and scored straight away. You know, it's like you were like, oh no, Saliba. Then you're like, well, it's 3-1 already, is it? I seen it yesterday on the thing, bro. You're like, so it's like, bro, listen, just keep it how it is now. But I think Martin Odegaard needs to get dropped for the away game and put Emmanuel Smith-Rowe in it because you need to play Smith. You need to change it up because when you got the people like Smith-Rowe and the youngsters, they got legs, they got power, and Smith-Rowe's he's a big fella. Jamie, he's not what? Is he 6 foot something? Is he? He's 6 foot, isn't he? So and he's paceful. He's not got the pace, but he's skillful and he's good at reading the game. And like last season, you know, Smith-Rowe, how many times he bailed us out? So you can't just say, oh, you made Martin Odegaard your captain, or the players voted him in. But it doesn't matter if he's your captain. He's still got to get dropped if he ain't performing. If it was me now, I would have given the captaincy. I know more. I don't mind Martin Odegaard being a captaincy, but me, I would have preferred it to be a centre half. Or even, do you know what, bro? Honest to God, I would have given it to Ramsdale. That's me. Because he's the keeper, isn't he? You can't have you gotta have a captain who's going to be on the pitch all the time. And I would have rather because bro, it's like when you see in the documentary, he goes crazy when he don't keep a clean sheet. That's what you need. So he's going to go crazy with the players when they don't win. So
no, I get what you're saying. I agree with you. I'm rather a captain that can see the whole game, like you said.
Yeah, and I hope Arteta and I think comes to a solution with the club and says, you know what, let's make Ramsdale captain because it's never too late to change him. And, you know. I know he's a good, but you only made him captain because he's good character with the players. Like so is Xhaka, so is Aubameyang, so is what's his name? Barbara, Berlin. I mean, Jeremy, you know, Barbara is good with the players. But it doesn't mean he's captain material. So, but if I was Arteta now, I'd be sitting there thinking, shall I make that captain the keeper? Because then he's gonna have more responsibility. You know, it's a young team, a young captain, then, isn't it?
Mm.
Or even give it to Zinchenko, or give it to Gabriel, one of them. Anyone in the back, or Kieran, give it to one of them lot. Forward players, midfielders, man. You know, they're not cuttable material, man.
No, facts. Listen, I just want to see, like, you know, and this is why I wanted the club to get players that are better than Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and all these kind of players that if they're not performing, they get benched. You know what I mean? Saka needs to up his game. You know, I understand he's getting boxed in and marked out the game, but he has to do more and become less predictable. Odegaard as well, another one's got to step up. Xhaka, we should be moving away from. Thomas Partey, we need a rotation for him because Onana ain't good enough. I'm sorry, but he ain't good enough. Gabriel Jesus, you know, as great as he was, you see the drop in quality when Nketiah comes on. He's not as good. He's not as good, and this is the problem. He's not as good, bro, and it doesn't offer the same thing, in my opinion. Ben White, I mean, I know he's filling in because we have some injuries, but at the same time, we need a proper right back, bro. Zinchenko,
I think he's doing a job, though. I think he's doing a job. I think Ben White can handle right back. I don't think many people, like, when I see him play against Wilfred Zaha, I thought, you know what, you do a job. Obviously, the big teams, that's when you got to get tested. No, like when he goes up against the big boys, that's going to be his test. These small teams, he'd be all right.
Listen, man, I'm not going to lie to you, man. Like, as much as the performance was better than last week, there were still times when, you know, Leicester could have got a goal. I'm glad they didn't get the penalty because that was never a penalty. What did you think about that? Vardy falling down.
Oh, bro, it would. If the referee was every right to rule it off, bro. I've never seen. It's like, yo, like his hands were up, innit? You get me? He had no intention of getting the player. You know, you see Vardy coming in like, well, bro. He reminded me of like, what's his name? Rey Mysterio, 369, bro. You get me? Pull your car. Like, what's going on here, bro? I swear I thought it was Rey Mysterio for a second, bro. Yo, the way Vardy did it, bro. It was like the 369, bro. Or the 619.
You know what I said? Leicester are here for the taking, bro. I knew these guys were here for the taking, bro. I knew they were here for the taking.
But Bournemouth's going to be a tricky game, though, bro. I'll be honest with you. That's why I want Smith Rowe to start. It's going to be a tricky game because you know they're promoted. They haven't won the home game. They haven't won a game yet. They just got battered 4-0. So I think Emmanuel Smith Rowe got to start in that game. It's going to be a tough game.
It's mad, bro. Listen, I just feel like, you know, with the fixtures that we got next, Bournemouth, Fulham, Aston Villa, Man United, Everton, Brentford, we should be winning that, man. We should be winning all those games.
Yeah, you know? we should be all win all them games. I think they are winnable games. We got to, you know, when did the Europa League start? Next week, innit?
Is it? I'm not sure. I need to check. I ain't even checked, to be honest.
Is it next week or the week after? I know it starts soon, innit? The knockouts.
I'm not even sure. I need to check. To be honest,
same. Yeah, I need to check though. I know it starts soon, innit? And the Carling Cup starts soon now, innit? The Carling Cup or the Europa League, it comes together, like, innit? Because like it's gonna be like now, innit? Next week it's gonna be like game fixtures are gonna be like Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like Saturdays and Tuesdays, Sundays and Wednesdays, something like that. So it's the World Cup, innit? It's gonna be compact, innit? Like the fixtures.
I'm glad to see that you're not getting overly excited over this result. You know what
I mean? No, I'm
not. You get very excited, bro.
No, because now, innit? I'm thinking now, bro. It's game by game, innit? You know, it's game by game now. Now, you know, like before I was defending because now is the time when Arteta's got to get it right. You can't like spend all that money and you've got your team now.
Yeah, but you said that last season. You said if he doesn't get top 4, then he needs to leave. And then
no. I backed him because he bought attacking players now, isn't it? Like your cousin Fabio, you know, Fabio Vieira.
But you didn't say that last season. You said if he doesn't get top 4, he should go out. So listen, you're not very
I retracted it.
And then you moved. And then you ghosted me for time after we lost to Newcastle. I didn't see you for months, bro.
I was here, bro. I told you I was in Africa in my vacation. Man was in with all the Nubian queens.
Where do you predict that we'll finish this season? I know it's only 2 games in, but what's your prediction?
I told you already. I think we're going to finish third or fourth. We're going to be. Bro. Trust me, Northside. We are going to be the dark horses in the league. We're going to shock everyone. I'm telling you, bro. This season, you know, it's like brother Michael Jackson said. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Man.
The Jackson 5. But look, I'm waiting now. Do you know what's going to be interesting now? Yesterday, the rumors are coming out saying that Tillsman will become an Arsenal player. So let's see if all them rumors are true.
Is it? Where did you hear that?
I just read some links online, innit? So they're rumors, innit? So I'm taking them with a pinch of salt. But you never know because they subbed him in it and he's thinking, this is my new home. The seats are comfortable, yeah, boy. The showers are bigger. Now, I think he'll come. I think Tillsman will come myself, bro. I think he's going to come.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. When I'm watching this match, I'm still looking like, bro, we still need a deep line playmaker. We still need a rotation. We need a DM, bro. We still need a right back. We still need another striker. We still need wingers to rotate with Martinelli and Saka. I know ESR can play there, but I'd rather him playing number 10 or something like that. But we still got this, bro. This is still not done, bro. There's still a lot to do, bro. There's still a lot to do.
But I think this season, though, going into like this time last year, all right, we had a bad start. But now, I think of a lot of teams, you know, if Arsenal can win their games, like say they beat Bournemouth away, Fulham at home, Man United away, Everton away, I think a lot of teams then we got Tottenham, then we got the North London derby, innit? I think then Aston Villa, then we got Aston Villa, then I think we got the North London derby, innit? I think that a lot of teams will be like, whoa. So it's down to us, bro. Really, it's down to us, and it's down to them. Just like, yo, bro, if they buy 2 players, you know, just to buy another midfielder and thing, and then wait till January and bring in more players, then yeah. Because the reason why this window is going to be hard, I think everyone got their targets because you've got the World Cup coming in January, and you're going to see a lot of players shine in the World Cup, and that January transfer market is going to be very busy because it's after the World Cup year. And that's what happens every year. So we'll have to wait and see, you know.
Who do you want us to bring in?
Bro, me personally, if no, just go and get Tillsman. And if you want to buy that Villarreal player, if you're gonna get Tony, what's his name? Tony, the AC Milan player, Tonila.
AC Milan. Oh,
Tonali, yeah. If you're gonna get in Tonali, bro. I'll be happy. Tonali and
even I'd rather get Savage, bro. I'd rather get Savage. I can't lie.
Tonali's quality.
But I'd rather Savage, bro. I think he's ready, bro.
Maybe Savage, but if you bring in Tonali and then you go and get an Ivan Toney and keep Pepe, I'll be happy.
We just need a destroyer, bro. We need a destroyer in the midfield. I can't lie. You know
Ivan Toney would be ideal for because you could see if like you can like with Jesus, like you got 20 minutes and I say it's a 0-0. You could sacrifice a midfielder, bring on Ivan Toney. You know, you can just lump the ball up to him in and bam. And you never know with Jesus and Nketiah on the pitch, they're good at running off. They're good at running off the ball, innit? Picking it up and scoring. So that's why Ivan Toney will be ideal for Arsenal. You know, but he's going to be a bench boy. I'll be honest with you. You know.
Yeah, big up Northside, bro. Big up to you. Ramsdale has got to do better for Maddison goal. It went through his legs. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Nottingham Forest are close to signing Hassan Mawar. Yeah. I remember Fuad, you loved Hassan Mawar, innit?
He was all right, bro.
This guy. He was all right. I swear you were gassing him up. No, you would not go to Forest, bro. Fake news. Well, we'll see. Big up Northside. Like and subscribe to my brother. Just caramba. Like and subscribe, caramba. Yeah, like and subscribe. Yo, Northside and Forward. Big up, lads. Big up to you.
Yes, bro.
Man said we just won and we're moaning. Who's moaning? I don't think
no one's moaning, bro. No one's moaning, bro. We had a civil conversation. Normally, me and this guy are arguing.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't say it's completely sunshine and raisins and daisies, they get triggered, bro. What's this here? Good to see Fuad back, my brother. Yeah, all of a sudden he wants to show his face. If we lost, then we wouldn't see him.
No, Lenny, you know what it is? He doesn't tell you the truth about me. He doesn't tell you I'm a sultan. I get picked up and go everywhere around the world. I got my own jet. My own ship.
Odegaard also didn't help Saka. Xhaka was outrunning that guy. Yeah, Xhaka was doing.
Yeah, Xhaka played well, bro. No one can say nothing bad about Xhaka, bro. Yo, even the people who you all like, even people who gets criticized on the internet, picked up Xhaka yesterday. So no one can say nothing bad about anyone, any Arsenal fan, because they all said Xhaka had a good game yesterday.
You love
even more side
on the defensive one for Xhaka, innit? You're bare like
I like my babe Xhaka. Wallah, he's a lovely guy, bro. I like Xhaka, bro.
Bro, you got a crush on him or something, bro?
No, he's my cousin. Him and Nani were cousins, isn't he? One's from the Arab side, one's from Albania, my Albanian side.
Oh my days, this guy. Bring Smith Rowe for Odegaard and Maitland-Niles for Ben White, and we can score more goals. You know what? Maitland-Niles isn't bad as a right back, to be fair to him.
Yeah, he's a good right back. Yeah, if he puts his act together, he's decent. Yeah,
he's decent. Good morning, everyone. Got to go work today. Give thanks, everyone. Have a nice day. Big up to you, bro. Thank you.
Big up to you, Nicholas Dio.
Big up Fuad Gaddafi and Northside. Big up, bro.
You know what we do, brother. You know what we do. West Coast.
Northside. Who else would you take? Carl Walter Peters. Because I don't want you guys to take Max Aarons from us. Yeah, give me Max Aarons, man. I'd rather Max Aarons. You know
what? I'm not different. Keep him. You can keep him.
Nah, I'll take Max Aarons, bro. I'll take him.
Nah, keep him.
Leader legend. Yeah. According to Fuad, of course, man. That's his boy. That's his boy.
It's my cousin.
Respect Northside and Fuad. Xhaka is still not good enough. He's been here for 6 seasons. Exactly. He ain't good enough.
Let's hope he gives us one good season, then, innit?
Let's hope, not that he's good enough. Let's just hope. Exactly. Let's hope. Let's hope. Everything Fuad says is about hope. Saliba will be class, but he will also make mistakes and have mix-ups at the back because he's yet to hit his peak. Yeah, he's done a lot. You can see a player in there. You can see.
Even if he makes mistakes, it doesn't matter. His first season. That's what I'm talking about. If he makes mistakes, like I said, Ben White last season, if they make mistakes, it doesn't matter. Don't have a meltdown. If anyone starts on Saliba, because you know what?
The difference with Saliba, Ben White, I can see a proper defender there, even though he's getting up to speed with the league. I don't see that with Ben White. Yeah, you have to also
Ben White's quality, bro. Ben White's quality, bro. I don't care, bro. He's sick.
We'll see in it.
He's sick.
I wasted 50 mil on Ben Shite.
Ben White's quality, man. Ben White's sick, bro.
We're just going to say the same thing. Our right-hand side is a black hole for creativity. Exactly. Nothing down the right-hand side, man. Nothing down there. Get Tielemans, a goal-scoring wide forward or left or right wing, a right back, and I'll be very confident on us doing something this season.
Right back, I think right back, if you can persuade Nathan Niles to play there, then it'd be nice.
I feel like we need a bit more. I feel like we still need a deep line playmaker, but that's my opinion.
No, we're all right in the back, man.
Ramsdale's a good shot stopper, but has his moments, especially when it comes to saving low shots yesterday and remember against Liverpool last season. Yeah, I think more his mistakes are sometimes knowing when to clear the ball and when to play it short. I think sometimes he doesn't, read it properly when, the players he's going to pass to are getting marked and getting pressed. And sometimes we saw it against Crystal Palace. I mean, he kicked it one time straight to a Crystal Palace player, which could have cost us. But listen, I think Ramsdale's a good shot stopper. But yeah, sometimes when it comes in a bit low, I do get what you're saying. That he could do better. I would make Thomas Partey captain. If he can stay fit, then he can be captain.
That's a beautiful shot, bro. That's a beautiful shot, bro. That is a beautiful shot.
Stays, you need your captain to be there most of the time.
But it's a beautiful shot, though.
It's
a beautiful shot, bro.
Northside, we in the building. Happy Sunday. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Hit the like and subscribe, caramba. Yeah, make sure you hit the like. Come on. What's this?
Everyone's being nice to you today because I be here.
It started last week for the qualifiers. Okay.
Right. When did it start? Oh, okay. Thank you, bro.
We still need more, mate. North side, yeah, we do need more. We do need more. This ain't good enough. You know what I mean? And this is why I'm not getting too gassed, man. There's a lot of improvement still to be done this season. 2 wins from 2 is great, but if these issues repeat themselves, we will struggle. Realistically, we should be 5 wins from 5 to start. Exactly. I agree. I think this is coating over a lot of cracks in the Arsenal team, in the Arsenal squad, in my opinion. Big up Northside, Portuguese, Digger D, and forward. We still need Musa Diaby, mate. What do you think about Musa Diaby forward? Would you take him?
With a heartbeat, bro. He's a quality player, but you know what is, Northside? I'm going to be real to you Arsenal fans and real to every Arsenal fan out in the world. The player doesn't want to leave, so there's no point of us trying to get him. Even if Arsenal put the money down, 50, that's why they put 50 million, 55 million. If Arsenal put the money down, the player said, listen, I want to stay here. So I don't think we're going to get him. If we get him, then I'm wrong. But I don't think personally we're going to get it because he come out and said, I want to stay in Germany for 1 season.
Yeah, I mean, man saying Ben White is far from quality.
He's quality, bro.
I think Tottenham might be the dark horses to win the league. I think, yeah, you may be dark horses, but I don't think you're going to win it. I think you're up there with a shout.
Yo, listen, you know what? Today, let's see what you do against Chelsea. Because you know what? Everyone's thinking Tottenham are going to beat them. I think Tottenham are going to have a good game, but I think Chelsea are going to do them. Because they always do in Stamford Bridge, don't they? Do you get me? They always beat them,
We'll see. We'll see. What you might say about Arteta's subs and timings? I think it's ridiculous that this manager keeps making subs in the 70th minute or the 80th minute.
Yeah, you got to make them quicker, man. That's the only thing. I think even the people in the stadium and the people who back him says exactly the same thing. It takes too long. Like don't fall into that Wenger thing, man. When go on, and it's 7 minutes. What can a player do in 7 minutes? It's mad. That's the only thing I criticize him about is subs. And I know I do criticize him. When it comes to the subs, I'm like, that's it. Take him off. Because Saka yesterday was so lazy, man. He's like Northside playing football after the night out.
Yeah, I mean, when Northside mentioned Paulinho, I think you mean Paulinho. I think we missed the trick with this man. Partey replacement or can play together as 2 DM. Exactly, bro. Look at that first performance against Liverpool, man. This guy, I'm telling you, he's a baller, bro. Like, he's a problem. That Paulinho, we should have got him, but super fans will say that there's no quality in the market. There's no one out there. There's always an excuse, man. And I don't know why we didn't go to get him, but it is what it is. It is what it is. People will see why Xhaka's not good enough. Are you free to do a watch along for Spurs and Chelsea? No, unfortunately not, bro. I'm working. I'm still working now. After this, after we lock off this video here, I need to go into work. I got called out, so I need to go and do a call. This is why this review is out today. You guys normally know that it comes out straight after the watch along. I do my match reaction. I've just been really, really busy with work and still getting the content out. It is what it is, man. Fuad, generally just that deluded fan that now has to back a narrative to hit the hilt. Not sure what that means, but we will wait for him to go hide it once Xhaka gets sent off, or we watch the team crumble under naive tactics. Facts. Big up to you, bro. Absolute facts.
Ryan, listen, mate. You're going to swallow your words, all right, kid? I don't know if you're older than me or younger than me or you're older than me, whatever. Kid, old man, whatever. You're going to swallow your words, son.
No point getting Paulinho when the fans are gassing Xhaka. He is deluded. He is this deluded fan base's choice as well as this manager's. Great point. Let's stick with Xhaka, says Fuad.
Keep Xhaka, my cousin. My G, my family, my DNA. Keep him in the team.
My DNA, DNA of being a loser, bro.
You know what, bro? You know what makes me laugh? The Xhaka's there, and you got me, that people like me supporting him. And yesterday, we all give him a round of applause for playing that well. Keep Xhaka in the team for now, and let's see what he does from now to the end of the season. Because you know what? He ain't going nowhere. So let's see what happens. But I hope he performs like this, so he shuts up all the critics. So I shocked the world. I played Champions League football.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know why you come out with chest and you say so much because you know you're never held to account. You come out and say all this rubbish and then you go hide it. And then when it all goes good again, when we start winning a game or so, then you come out again.
No,
You
I
pick
don't
and
go
choose
hiding,
when you
bro.
want to turn up. So
No,
of
no,
course
I
you're
don't.
gonna say whatever you want to
I
say.
don't go hiding. You know, I don't go hiding, bro. It's just I don't get invitations, bro. Don't listen to this guy. This guy don't invite me when we lose it because he knows he can't cope with
Okay,
it.
you know what? Yeah, do you know how we could avoid that? Every video, I'm gonna put the link out only for you. Every video, so that will be proof. Every video, forward, come on, yeah. And if you don't,
I know what he's. You were there, and I guarantee you, people, that link ain't happening. I'm telling the world.
Look at Joanne. Hello, Northside. I'm taking one game at a time, not getting carried away. Exactly. That's what we need to do.
Joanne Smith, we're gonna win the league. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Why
We're
do you do
gonna
this?
win the league. You never gonna believe it. You never gonna believe it. You never gonna believe it. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. Come on, bro. With Arsenal.
Look at this. Because Forward is just trying to chase traction. Bet he was proper disappointed when he didn't get into the documentary. All that kissing ass to this club and he still didn't get into the documentary.
No. Listen. You know me, I'm one of them kind of people. After 90 minutes, bam, my TV goes off, I go out and play. That's me, bro. Some of the I don't think Arsenal, like I only jump on because Northside nags me. Look at my own channel. I don't do nothing on my own channel. Because I watch everyone else, and everyone else spoke about Arsenal. So I think, do you know what? I just have a day off. I'm on a permanent vacation.
All right, cool. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Joanne said, okay, put your money where your mouth is then, Forward. Put a bet on them winning the league. Yeah. Come on, put a bet on.
Done already, bro.
Huh? No, you ain't. But shut up. You ain't put no bet. You're chatting shit.
Done, bro. I'll send you the receipt, bro. I know I'm such a nice guy, Northside. When I win that 50 grand, all right? When I win that 50 grand, look, I'm such a nice guy. If I win that 50 grand, bro, I'll take you on holiday with me.
We'll see about that.
And then what you got to do, I'll take you on holiday look, I'll do you a deal. We go to Colombia, we go to Portugal, then we're going to go to Mount Fuji, and I'm going to record you on your channel, and you're going to apologize to Arteta on Mount Fuji.
Bro, don't tell me about apologies. You ain't apologized for your performance.
When he wins the league,
what happened last season? Yeah. You don't want to talk about it. You want to move on.
I can't remember. I can't.
Yeah, you can't remember. Yeah. All right, cool. So don't be calling anybody out about saying.
I can't retract anything. You know,
listen.
Unless you do some voodoo on me, you know, you Portuguese and Moroccan stuff and all that, you know. I can't. Yeah, murder there.
Listen, it is what it is. We got the 3 points. We're all, we're happy with the result. The performance was better than Crystal Palace. Still not a complete performance from Arsenal, but we got the job done. Some players like Granit Xhaka that aren't good enough did have a good game, but we still need to move past them. We still got a lot that needs to be done in the midfield. Odegaard, he's proven me right once again, not offering anything for the second match in a row. We need to improve in that. We also need another striker because when Gabriel Jesus came off and we put in Ketia, you can see the levels dropping. We do need rotation for our wingers. There's still a lot to be done. Hopefully this club does what needs to be done by the time the transfer window closes. But we win and on to Bournemouth. So yeah, it is what it is, people. Listen, we're out. The Portuguese Little Duck. Make sure you like and subscribe, caramba. We're out.